If I can't remember what I did this week, I know I can go to Wednesday and say, well, I know I was at Flaco's.
SOS, rescue us. Said the last 3 letters in my alphabet soup.
And it turned into the event.
Lifeboat, spoon, sing caution's tune.
It's kind of just been like the one consistent thing in my life for the past 4 years. You know, I've changed costumes, changed everything, but Flaco's Wednesdays have always been there.
It sings, never will I ever tip.
Banjo somehow magically made that happen, so I don't really know what other city could replicate that.
Oh no.
I think they've made their mark in Gainesville, and the city will certainly miss them.
SOS.
Like there's nothing like that atmosphere in that room anywhere that we've been.
Said the last 3 letters in their lifeboat spoon.
Yeah, I'll tell you where I want to stay. I'm pissed. Okay? I'm pissed that this is ending. This is the only thing I have going in my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You really gonna do this?
What happened? What was the first thing that happened? We played, the Mojo Orchestra played in the front one night, and then you asked us back and they couldn't do it, and so just me and Mike Ronetz played in the back. To virtually nobody.
So I guess we asked you back?
Yeah.
It turned into a big success.
This will never happen again, and because it's like losing a friend. And it's because everybody here is a friend, and now it's all over. So yeah, I'll miss that because it's once in a lifetime. Take off my hat on this bus, lean on my bus, leave me in the home. Yeah, when I take off my hat on this bus.
And he was like, man, you know, it's tough playing for 3 hours at a time. And I was like, well, you know what? I play some music. I'll come in there and when you guys want to take breaks, I'll jump in there and play a set. So then I started playing. The funny thing was, when I first started playing there, when Claytor and his friends were done playing and I would step up to play, everybody would leave that back room. Everybody would walk outside or go somewhere else. I would play to nobody, so I would just make up songs. And occasionally, some people would trickle in and think it was funny. And so I would freestyle, what I call freestyle folk songs about the people that were in there. And then eventually people got to know our songs, or my songs. And then they started staying in there more. All my new friends live in bottles. Whiskey, wine, bell. And all my memories are dying. Well, I've only got time to kill. And darling, since you left me, well, I've only been stopping down here. Well, all my new friends live in bottles. Whoa, whiskey, wine, and bell.
There's a lot of heart in these songs, you know, like a lot of them the first time you hear it it's casual, and then everyone singing it together gains power when everyone knows all the lyrics every week and they all do it every week. And there's a lot of heart in like how they play it and also in how the audience receives it and gives it back, you know.
Help me out. Well, all my new friends live in bottles. Whoa, whiskey, wine, and bell. And then when Michael started singing with me, it was like they definitely wanted to stay in, you know. This is for you guys. This is for the final Flacos. That's pretty good. I'm sweating like I'm in a club tent with a fat family of four. I've got so much sweat. You ready for this, Michael? It's the last time. Money's on Michael, trust me. Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me. Put it on me. Well, the winter air, what it smells so sweet. Smart money's not on the fat smoker.
Knowing, you know, Claytor and Evan and Michael Pedron is like, I feel like whenever I'm around them, I have to really, like, if I'm not doing something awesome, if I'm not stepping up my game, then like I don't belong to be there in that room. So it's forced me to try to think of always like really interesting and cool things to do. And also I've been able to do like really weird things, like the Buddy Rich rants or reading excerpts from Jackie Chan's autobiography. I mean, like, where else in the world could you do something like that?
Tonight I'm going to be reading to you excerpts from the autobiography of Jackie Chan. Soon I had another nickname, Ye Fu Pai, which was short for Yao Le Ye Fu Pai Che Gong Chi Lai.
To me, it is Gainesville's version of like the Cafe Wah or something. Like, you know, you hear these stories about in the 60s where like Hendrix and Clapton would, and all these other famous people would just kind of meet after a show and just jam with each other. And that's what Flaco's is like. It's like a room full of all of your best friends who love the music you're making. And as a musician, there could not possibly be a better place to be than something like that.